Hello. Thank you for joining me for part 2 of Becoming the Fire. Today I want to talk about my subconscious mind made me do it. We are all victim to the rules that we live by. We all entered this world incapable of doing anything but just being in the moment. We had no idea that we had a body, let alone that it was something that we should be ashamed of. There was nothing in our world that was scary or too expensive. As far as we were concerned, everything just was. If something came near our mouth, we sucked it in. If it came near our hand, we grabbed it. We were just simply being. As time passed and we started exploring our new world, we also started receiving messages from the people around us about the way things are. From the moment we could take it in, they started filling us up with a lifetime full of words and beliefs. The world is a dangerous place. You're too fat. You need to go to college. Being a musician is not even a real career. And so on. The main source of this information, of course, came from your parents, assisted by society at large. In an effort to protect, educate, and love you, they pass on beliefs that they learned from their parents, who learned from their parents, and so on. The trouble is that many of these beliefs have nothing to do with who they actually are, or what is even necessarily true. Most people are living an illusion based on somebody else's beliefs until they wake up. As humans, we have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. Most of us are only aware of the conscious mind because that's where we process all of our information. The conscious mind is like a relentless overachiever, always running around from thought to thought and only stopping when we go to sleep, but getting right back up as our eyes open. The conscious mind is where we figure out things, where we judge, criticize, analyze, worry about if our ears are too big. Process that 2 plus 2 is 4. Try to remember where the hell we left our damn keys. Our conscious mind, otherwise known as the frontal lobe, doesn't fully develop until sometime around puberty. Now, our subconscious mind, on the other hand, is the non-analytical part of the brain that is fully developed from the moment we enter Earth. It's all about feelings and instincts. It's also where we store all the early outside information that we get. Most of our subconscious mind is developed when we are kids, and it doesn't know any better because the conscious part of our brain is not yet developed. The subconscious mind believes everything because it has no filter. It doesn't know the difference between what is true and what is not true. If our parents tell us no one in the family knows how to make money, we believe them. If they show us that marriage is about punching each other in the face, we're going to believe them. We take all this information in from everyone around us with zero ability to filter any of it. So it gets lodged in the squishy little subconscious mind as truth, otherwise known as our beliefs. And this is where it's going to remain undisturbed and unanalyzed until decades later when you're laying on a couch in therapy. I can pretty much guarantee you that every time you tearfully ask yourself, what the hell is wrong with me? The answer lays someplace in limiting false subconscious beliefs that you've been dragging around and didn't even know it. Our conscious mind thinks it's in control, but it's not. Our subconscious mind doesn't think about anything, yet it is in control. This is why so many of us stumble through life doing everything we know in our conscious mind to do, yet remain mystified by what's keeping us from creating the excellent lives that we want. If you were raised by someone that was continually struggling financially, who walked around kicking things and grumbling about how money doesn't grow on trees, who maybe neglected you because they were always off trying and usually failing at making a living, your subconscious took this in at face value, and you may have developed beliefs such as money is struggle, money is unavailable, Money, it's money's fault. I was neglected because of money. Money is pain. Now, as an adult in your conscious mind, you would love nothing more to be raking in that dough. But you are subconsciously and unknowingly manifesting and mistrusting money. You are manifesting this from your subconscious beliefs by staying broke no matter how hard the conscious mind tries to make money. Think about it. It's crazy. It's deep, but it's true. No matter what we say we want, if we have an underlying subconscious belief that it is going to cause us pain or that it is unavailable to us, we will do one of two things. We won't let ourselves have it, or we will let ourselves have it. It's going to F up us in our head, and we're going to lose it anyways. Please think about this. It really does make sense. I didn't believe it either. I really didn't. Until I sat down and started thinking about it and evaluating situations within my own life. When our subconscious beliefs are out of alignment with the things and experiences that we want in our conscious minds and in our hearts, it creates confusing conflict between what we are trying to create and what we are actually creating. It's sort of like not being able to sit out on your front porch and enjoy the fresh air anymore because it reeks of something foul. You can come up with brilliant ways to deal with this problem, like burning incense, putting up fans, blaming it on the dog. But until you realize that something crawled up under your house and died, your problem's going to linger on and continue stinking up your life. The first key to ridding yourself of limiting subconscious beliefs is to be aware of them. Until you become aware of them, you will continually working with your conscious mind. You're going to go out and paint that porch to solve the problem that lays beneath it and is dead. So today I ask you, take a minute to look at some of the less impressive areas in your life and think about the underlying beliefs that could have created them. Let's take lack of money, for example. Are you making far less money than you know you're capable of earning? Have you reached a certain income level that no matter what you do, you can't seem to go above? Does generating an abundance of money continuously seem like something you're not even physically capable of? If so, write down the first 5 things that come to your mind when you think about money. Is your list of hope or of fear? What are your parents' beliefs in relationships with money? Do you see any connection between their money beliefs and yours? For now, let's practice stepping aside, noticing what's happening in the dysfunctional areas of our lives, and strengthen our awareness. Start waking up to stories that you're working on within your subconscious mind and think about it. Because once you see what's really going on, you can start to drag out all the stinky carcasses that have been limiting your subconscious beliefs, thereby opening up the space to invite the fresh, new, awesome beliefs and experiences that you will love to have in your life. Until next time, please be kind to yourself and to each other. Thank you for taking this journey with me.